Hey everybody, Kevin Walters here with Kevin's Auto Channel, and I hope you are having a great day today. So it has been 2 months since I purchased my 2021 Mustang GT, and in that time I've put over 2,300 miles on it. So how am I liking it? Is it what I thought it was going to be? Is the car doing good? So, yes, to all the above. The Mustang GT was and is still my dream car. The Mustang GT was and is still my dream car. I love this car. The 5-liter V8, the Coyote, wonderful engine, especially this Gen 3. Just running great, running like a sewing machine. Yeah, I still love this car. I find myself on the weekends just going out for drives, just to be in it, just to experience it. Haven't got to race it yet. Haven't gotten that far with it. I'm still wanting to mod it. Still wanting to make it my own. But you know, even stock, this is a great car, just stock. I do have some mods in the trunk that I have not installed yet. Just either haven't had enough time to do it or whatever, but I do want to make this car my own. I know there's a million Mustangs out there. Everybody has one, it seems like, but I can't blame them. It's just a great car. You can do a lot to them. They can take the power. They can take the turbos. They can take the superchargers without a problem. You know, eventually, depending on how much power you want to make, eventually, you know, you'll probably have to build the bottom end of it. But for a stock engine, you can do a lot to it, grow it. It'll take 1,000 horsepower, 900 to 1,000 without much. You do have to change the oil pump gears out, but other than that, it's pretty good for 900 to 1,000 horsepower straight from the factory. I am going to be doing a video soon going through the Sync 3 system here in the Fords. I'm still learning it myself. I've had Chevrolet, I've had Dodge. This is my first Ford with the Sync 3 in it. The Chevrolet and the Dodge were very straightforward. I love the infotainment center in the Dodges, and the Challengers especially. That's what I had. It's a great interface. The Ford Sync 3 system, I'm finding it a little more quirky. When I go to look for something, I have to dig a little bit to find it. I'm not sure if it's just the way it's set up, or I'm not sure what they did, but I'm still learning it myself. I'm pretty good with computers, and I can figure things out pretty quickly, but for some reason, this Sync 3 system, you have to hunt around a little bit more, it seems like, to find what you're looking for. This car does have Wi-Fi in it. I have activated it, but I have yet to find it. I've got to really sit down with this system and go over it and learn it, especially before I do the video. But maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure. But back to the Mustang. Yeah, I love this car. You know, in a way, I hate that it took me so long to get one. But yet again, I'm glad I'm experiencing it now. Get a lot of looks in this car. People seem to love this car. Everywhere I go, I usually get a compliment or two about it, especially with the stripes on it. Everybody loves the blue stripes. I did get to order the JLT cold air intake, so I'm excited for that to come in. I got it from American Muscle. Got the notification today that it has shipped, so it should be here in the next few days. So I'm excited about that. That will be my first, I guess you could say, performance mod that I will get to do to this car, besides the X-Pipe, but I'm not really counting the X-Pipe. Still, I would like to do something a little bit more with the exhaust. It's nice now. It's a whole lot better than it was stock. It was just without the active exhaust, it was just too quiet stock. So the X-Pipe did open it up some. It did give it a better sound as far as a rumble goes for that V8, but it still needs a little something more. I don't know if I want to bypass the mufflers completely. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I am excited to get the JLT cold air intake on this car, on this Coyote. Can only make it better. I did order the version with the Bama tuner. So, because with these JLT cold air intakes, you do have to put a tune on your car. So, we will see how that goes. Would eventually like to reach out to Rob at Palm Beach Dyno and get a good 93 tune for this car to open up the power and maybe get a little bit better fuel economy to boot. We'll see. I do want to apologize for not posting any videos this past month. I don't know. I've gone through a phase where you've heard of writer's block. I've gone through a video creator block where I just couldn't think of any ideas for videos, or if I did, I just really wasn't motivated to do one. So I do apologize for that. I hope it was just a little phase, but now that I've got this Mustang, I've got the platform to create a lot of good content. Not to say that the Silverado didn't create good content. I mean, I've got hundreds of thousands of views from my Silverado. So, you know, obviously people were into the truck, but now I'm wanting to switch gears and get people focused on the Mustang now. And I know there's a lot of Mustang channels out there, but I mean, I'm a true budget builder in a sense that I am, you know, a working guy just doing YouTube on the side. I don't have a lot of extra funds to pour into my car. I am reinvesting the money that I do get from YouTube back into the Mustang. That's how, you know, I got the GLT cold air intake. So the more views I get, the more subscribers we get on the channel, the more I can do to the car, the more fun we can have. And I've said it in videos past, you know, I would love to get to the point to where we can give away cars and trucks like so many YouTubers do. I would love to get to that point. But it's, you know, I can't do it without your help. I can't do it without your support. So please, if you haven't, you know, be sure whenever you watch a video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below the video, please. And please hit the subscribe button. It furthers the channel. The more likes and the more subscribers we have, the more people we can reach. And that's how we grow the family. So I do have a lot of ideas of what I eventually want to do, but I need your help in order to do that. So back to my Mustang, back to this video. Yes, I have put over 2,300 miles on this car in 2 months. Some may say that's a lot. Some may say that's not a lot. I'm just an average driver. I usually average probably about 14,000 miles a year driving. And that's even with going out and joyriding on the weekends. So I don't put a whole lot of miles on the car. I guess I would be, you know, almost considered your average warranty driver, you know, 3-year, 36,000 mile type thing. But you know, in the time that I've had with this car, in the time that I've had to learn it, I don't know if I said anything, or I can't remember in one of my first videos with this Mustang. I think I talked about the throttle and how easy it was for me to hop this car when taking off. And I have, after driving this car and getting some time behind the wheel and getting used to the throttle, I did it one time last week, and that was the first time I had done it and since I'd gotten the car. So, you know, I've learned this car, and I know what it likes to do. I know how far I can push it. So the driving experience has gotten better for me in this Mustang over these 2 months. I know people with the 2018s and 2019s talked about an engine tick developing. I believe Ford has ironed that out. I've not had any issues with that. Of course, they say it happens or is more prevalent after your first oil change, and I'm halfway to my first oil change, so haven't had that done yet, but I think it'll be okay. No issues. I just really and truly enjoy this car. I am glad I went with a basically fully loaded 401A package Mustang. And by that I mean, it's got the Sync 3 in it. It's got the leather, heated, cooled seats. It does have the digital dash in it, and all the bells and whistles. And I'm glad I went with that, because I don't find myself wishing, if I'd gotten a base Mustang or a lower package Mustang, I don't find myself now wishing, I wished I would have went ahead and just got a 401A, a loaded one, because this has just about everything in it. The only options that this car does not have, it does not have the active valve exhaust, it does not have the Magna Ride suspension, and it does not have the Recaro seats in it, which I wouldn't have wanted those anyway. So I mean, that's the only options that this car did not come with. Of course, the active valve exhaust, I ended up putting the X pipe on, and I plan on doing something else to the exhaust too. So I mean, that wouldn't have done me any good anyway. The Magna Ride, I know some people love it. Some people say you don't necessarily need it. I'm okay without it. So that's no big deal for me. And like I said, I would not have. I'm a bigger guy, as some of y'all commented about, but I'm a bigger guy, so I necessarily wouldn't have wanted the Recaros anyway. I like the fat boy seats. I like the nice plush leather seats with the power and the heating and cooled in it. So yeah, I mean, if I were to have built my own Mustang online and ordered it, this is probably what I would have ordered. And like I said before, I know white would not have been a color I would have considered, but the white has grown on me. The blue stripe has really helped that grow on me. Whenever I look at this car, I think about a Shelby. I think about a GT350, even a classic GT350. That's what I think about when I look at this car. So this color has grown on me, this white, and I'm happy with it now. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm very happy with the car, and I look forward to many, many more miles with it, and looking forward to adventures, to fun times. I am trying to get more healthy so I can enjoy the car better, so I can enjoy going drag racing and things. So I am working on that. I believe the car is well broken in now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. With the 401A package, it does include the Ford Safe and Smart package also, which includes things like memory seats. It includes automatic high beams on your headlights, lane departure warning, pre-collision avoidance, automatic windshield wipers when it rains, so the rain sensing wipers. That is really a neat feature. I really like that a lot. As soon as it detects that water's hitting the windshield, the wipers start and you don't have to touch anything. So really like that feature. I've noticed I don't do a whole lot of night driving, so I don't get to enjoy the night benefits of this car as much. It does have the LED lighting in it, of course, the My Color. So you've got lights down in the underneath the dash and the floorboards, in the cup holders, and in the door handles on the interior. So you do get a little bit of mood lighting, I guess you could call it. You can change it to any color you want. It coincides with the instrument cluster colors. So when you change that, you can change basically the mood of your car. But this Mustang is, I guess you could say, it's consumer friendly, because you can buy one of these Mustangs. Even if you buy a base model, you can buy one and make it your own. You can buy the base model, and if you want to add the digital dash to it later, you can. If you want to add Sync 3 to it later, you can. And then, of course, if you want to put a turbo on it, or twin turbos, if you want to put a supercharger on it and add that to it, then you can. You can make the car your own. Ever how you want to build power, how you want the appearance to look, you can do it to a Mustang. There's a million accessories and parts and vendors that you can go to that, ever how you want to customize your Mustang, you can do it. And that's such a great thing. I know with the new Ford Bronco, Ford is wanting to make Bronco its own brand. And that's a great idea. As far as accessories go, and having Bronco exclusive dealerships across America, it's a great idea. Now that Ford has the Mustang Mach-E also, I don't know if they're going to try to do that with Mustang also or not. It'd be pretty neat to see, like, if they combine that somehow and you had a Bronco and Mustang exclusive dealership. You could go in there and, depending on which way you want to go, did you want to go more rock climbing and adventure, you go Bronco. If you want more racing, drag racing, you go the Mustang side of the dealership. So, that would be neat. And then have all the accessories and bolt-ons for them there at the factory, and work out a deal where they built the car or the Bronco, the Mustang or the Bronco, any way you wanted it. That would be a neat dealership to go to. So 2,300 miles on this Mustang, and well, I hope to see when this Mustang turns over 230,000 miles. That would be pretty cool. And I know what you're saying. Yeah, Kevin, you never keep a vehicle hardly past 20,000 miles. I know. But like I've said, this is my dream car. I've got it now. It took me a while to obtain it, but I finally worked my way up to it. Now I've got it. Now I'm enjoying it. Now I want to build it, make it my own. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I highly recommend, if you've been wanting a Mustang, if you've been thinking about getting one, if you're in the financial situation to where you can get one, if you can find it the way that you want it, get it. You will not be sorry. You will not regret your decision. These cars are so much fun, even just driving around in them, riding around the countryside or whatever. They're fun. So that's my 2,000 mile review on this Mustang. I can't say enough good things about it, and I can't wait to start modding this car and making it my own. It's going to be a slow process for me because, like I said, I am a true budget builder. I am having to get things when I have the extra funds. Trying my best to reinvest the money I'm getting from YouTube back into this car, and to bring more content for you guys. Hopefully my writer's block is over with and I can start making videos again. And like I said before, please, watching these videos, thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Please leave a comment down below. And please, above all, be sure and hit that subscribe button, because the bigger we make the family, the more we can do to this car and the faster we can do it. So if you want to see me build this car, then show me your love and support. I'm Kevin Walters. You've been watching Kevin's Auto Channel. I hope you have a great day today, and I will see you in the next one.